And then if you click Pokemon, basically you guess which Pokemon has a higher base score total. So if you didn't know, like Pokemon have like, attack, speed, defense, HP, but you gotta add them all up. You add them all up and you decide which one is higher. So here's the example. Do we think Gliscor or Mankey has a higher sum total of their stats? Okay? Type in 1 if you think it's Gliscor. Type in 2 if you think it's Mankey. And so chat can kind of participate, and then I'm gonna kind of discuss what I think about it, and then I'll kind of make a decision off of that. Gliscor is evolution, so in my opinion, I'm already giving the edge to the Gliscor. But let me just think about this real quick. Mankey is just the first stage. We're going Gliscor, right? It's got to be Gliscor. 510, 305, easy. Okay, next. What do you think, chat? Golett or Gliscor? Back to the game here. Which one is higher or lower? I think it's Gliscor. It has to be Gliscor. Only because it's evolution, right? And 510 is pretty high. Alright, which one do you think is higher, chat? Which one has higher sum total? Swoobat or Golett? Type in 1 for Swoobat, type in 2 for Golett. Out of these two, oh man, this is actually really hard. On the one hand, Swoobat is probably attack weighted, but it seems very fragile. Golett seems more tankier. I think it's Golett. Oh, you are so right, Sonny. My bad. Dang. That's insane. The stat on Swoobat is crazy. Here we go. Let's try it again. Alright, what do we think here? Which one has higher sum total? The Graveler or Hariyama? They're both evolutions. Hariyama, I would assume, has higher attack, because it's a fighter. So it probably has higher speed, but Graveler probably is tankier. I'm going Hariyama. 474, nice! Okay. Next is Lanoon or Hariyama. I know in GBO, Lanoon is high speed. The attack is pretty decent, but it's very fragile. But it is the evolution. 474, that's kind of high. I think I'm leaning towards Hariyama because even though Lanoon is also evolution, I feel like the defense is lower than Hariyama. Dude, that's actually pretty close. Pretty close. 420 for the Lanoon. That's not bad. Okay, next. What do we think here? Tangela or the Lanoon, and they give us the information that the total sum stats are 420. Tangela, I would say, is more attack weighted, right? Because Tangrowth is pretty fast. I was talking about this. I was talking about this the other day. If you remember, the Tangelas from Spotlight Hour, you were able to find some like really high CP Tangelas. I'm talking about just straight up Tangelas, not the evolution. I was seeing like 1700 CP, 1600 CP Tangelas in the wild. So that just tells me the fact that they can get that high of a CP without any evolution tells me they have higher attack. Now, just because you have a high attack doesn't mean that you're gonna have higher stats, because usually they balance it, right? So, man, this is kind of a toss-up. Oh, this is hard. Both of you think it's Lanoon 420? It is evolution. You definitely are right about that. That's a good point. I'm gonna go Lanoon. Very good point. Oh my gosh! That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 435 total stat. That's what I'm saying. I actually agreed with you. I'm actually okay with the guess. That was really close. That was kind of 50-50. That was truly a 50-50 thing. And that is why we play it, just so we can learn something.